Hello, this is Husky TV News with Ahmed Abubakar. Marriage has been described as an institution established by God for love and companionship. Reverend Musa James of the United Church of Christ in Nigeria, Hakan UCC and Mile 6 Jalingo, stated this during a Sunday sermon to the congregation. He explains that God instituted marriage in the Garden of Eden and emphasizes that marriage built on God's foundation is unique because God Himself sustained the family. Preaching on the topic building a strong marriage and relationship in Christianity, Reverend Musa James referenced several scriptures to support his message. He expresses concern over the attitude of some believers who treat marriage as a temporary commitment, warning that God will judge everyone according to how they handle their marital responsibilities. He therefore urges Christians to embrace their duties by taking proper care of their families. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) has deducted a total of $525.09 million from its remittances to the Federal Inland Revenue Service (FIRS) under the Road Infrastructure Tax Credit Scheme. According to Federation Account Allocation Committee report from January 2025 post-mortem subcommittee meeting, the NNPCL made monthly deductions of $52.51 million from funds due to FIRS for joint venture gas and company income tax between February and November 2024. The new scheme allows private companies to invest in critical road infrastructure in exchange for tax relief. State representatives at the FAC meeting objected to the reductions, arguing that road construction is the responsibility of the federal government. The Ministry of Labour and Employment has reaffirmed support for a bill before the National Assembly seeking to protect the rights of domestic workers who are among the most vulnerable groups in the Nigerian labour market. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Muhammadu Maigari, stated that domestic workers play a crucial role in Nigerian society but are subjected to insecure working conditions. The minister describes the bill as a welcome and timely initiative aimed at ensuring domestic workers are accorded the dignity, rights, and protections they deserve. The minister is fully committed to supporting this bill and ensuring effective implementation as it passes into law. We now take a break, after which we will resume and the news will continue. Stay with us. Welcome back. The news continues. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP) has urged the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Olayemi Cardoso, to withdraw the unlawful and unjust increase in automated teller machine transaction fees. SERAP urges him to ensure that the exercise of the CBN statutory powers does not inflict misery on poor Nigerians and abuse to their rights. The CBN announced that ATM withdrawals made at a machine owned by a bank but outside branch premises will now attract a charge of 100 naira per 20,000 naira withdrawal. ATM withdrawals at shopping centers, airports, and stand-alone cash points will also incur 100 naira fee and other charges per 20,000 naira withdrawal. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAMB) says it will not extend registration deadline for the 2025 Unified tertiary matriculation examination. The registrar, Professor Ishaq Oloyede, stated this while monitoring registration exercise at some computer-based test centers in Lagos. Oloyede said 2 million candidates are expected to register for the test in an exercise which began on the 3rd of February and ends on the 7th of March. The registrar stated that the board has finalized on the registration deadline and will not reverse its decision. Politicians from various political parties, including prominent people, have defected to the ruling All Progressives Congress in Kaduna State. The defection took place across the 3 senatorial zones of the state. Many defectors cited APC's commitment to transforming the country as the reason behind the campaign to the ruling party. The APC's officials are optimistic that the growing membership of the party will strengthen political stronghold and ensure continuity in governance. With this, we have come to the end of the news. Do join us tomorrow for another fresh package of the bulletin. Thanks for watching.